Today I will show you my process for experimenting with Revit Massing environment. First, watch the video to the end and learn what is working and what is not. Then you can do your own experiments. First of all, I create a new family, then create new massing family project. I create 2 work planes so I can create shapes on those work planes later. Also, I put dimensions with parameters so I can change their dimensions later on the project. I also rename the work planes. That way I can choose these easily. I add parameter L representing length. I make them instance parameters. Name the work planes 1 and 2. As you can see, these are the work planes. These are vertical work planes. Next, I go to Model, click to create a shape. I click on Set Work Plane and select the work plane I want. Then I also click on Draw on Work Plane. Well, first I will try to connect 3 arcs and see how it works. So stay with me with this. I will use the pick line option to copy the shape from one work plane to another. First select the work plane and then the pick line option and then on the shape. As you can see, the line is copied to the new work plane. Repeat this so you have 3 shapes. I want to make this little more interesting and dynamic shape, so let's check how it change. I want a shape that create by joining all these shapes. Click to select the 3 arcs and click on Create Form. But I got an error. Well, let's create 2 lines at a time. Well, that's work. So if I repeat it with the central line, it will be interesting to see the result. It's okay, but that is not the dynamic shape I want, so I will try another way. I will put points on starting points at the midpoints of all the arcs. And use the function to create line through points. I am thinking if it would make a shape with these 3 lines. But it didn't work, so I'll continue to try with adding points to the arc and creating line though points. Those lines can be controlled by the points. Actually, we don't need those arc anymore, so we can delete them. Next, let's try again to create a shape with all the 3 lines and try to change the size to check whether it change. So select the 3 points and click on Create Line, and do it again so we have 3 lines. Well, this shape should be dynamic. I want to control the height with parameter. So I'll create another reference line and add dimension to control it. What I have done is create a new reference plans and aligned and lock it with the top point of the shape. So when to line change it, change the shape. Now I can put dimension and create a parameter out of it to control the height. The rest of these stuff are pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions, please comment. I will answer them all. If I made mistakes along the way, sorry for it. It's all part of the learning. Hope you learned something new today. Next video, let's make walls and roofs and learn how to use this in a project.